guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Destiny and we are here at the end of the week to do a kind of setup fill out with me from the previous week. Because I'm going to be filling this out day by day. So my previous videos that I've done for my Hobonichi cousin have been just putting in the stickers and then showing you a flip through of it at the end of the week. But this time I wanted to try a little bit of how Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. sets hers up. And she does it day by day so that she knows exactly, like, I guess, how many spaces she has to put stickers. And I don't know how to explain it, but like I was filling it out day by day and recording it so that I knew exactly what I was doing. So where I would need stickers to mark in stuff and everything like that, if that makes sense. So you guys are going to have to let me know if you like this style of video more than my previous style of video where it would just be empty spreads and I would only put the stickers down and then that's it. Or if you enjoy this style where I put the stickers down and fill in the spreads as the week goes on. Yeah, so I swear, every time I film a video, my English just goes out the window. But anyways, you guys are gonna have to let me know what version you like best so that I can do that for you, because this channel is essentially for you guys and your entertainment. Um, so yeah, let me know. But how was your guys' week? What all did you get up to? What have you done in your planners? I would love to talk to you guys and just, I don't know, get some more inspiration. I would love to hear your creative endeavors and how they're working for you and your planning style. So I know I've said this before, but the Hobonichi cousin is getting like not stressful. It's just getting I don't know, I guess burdensome. um Mainly the daily pages because they're dated. So like I struggle to have empty pages, but I definitely do, like especially getting into this 6th month of the year. I'm kind of like trying to let go of my perfectionism. So if I have a daily page, I take some deep breaths and I tell myself that it is going to be okay, because in hindsight it is going to be okay. And that's what I've been working on. One of the things I've been working on with my therapist. Literally, it was so not awkward, but it was just so like funny, I guess. Like the first time I sat down with my therapist and I was talking to him about some of my, I guess, behaviors and feelings and stuff like that, he was like, "Are you diagnosed with ADHD or OCD or like any of that?" And I was like, "No." "Nope, I'm not. Not yet, at least, I guess." And he was like, "Well, it definitely seems like you probably might have those. And if not OCD, you definitely have perfectionism tendencies." And I was like, "I know. I know. That's why I'm here, because I don't know how to fix it myself." um, but anyways, yeah, so I just thought that that was funny because I've been talking about it on my channel for years, how I struggle with things, like with my OCD tendencies and perfectionism. It's either like I'm scared to start something because I'm scared it won't be perfect, or I will start it and the moment I make a mistake, I will abandon the project because in my eyes it's no longer good enough because it's no longer perfect. Um, but yeah, I'm working to let go of that um, emotional personality disorder, I guess. I don't really know what you would call it. So, yeah, I've been leaving blank pages whenever I feel too overwhelmed to complete my spreads, and I am slowly, microscopic, step by step learning how to accept it. So, yeah, there's that, but I'm not sure where I was going with that topic. Um, but yeah, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed my mini TED Talks that we get up to on my voiceovers. Okay, so kind of gross, off topic, but My finger has an infection in it, and I'm not even sure what I did. It started to hurt, and I started to mess with it as I do, and now it's all swollen and disformed looking. But anyways, should we talk about the spreads that I'm doing? So, like I've said in a lot of my spreads, a lot of the things that I do are very redundant because I'm a stay-at-home mother. So, I do generally the same things every single day, but one thing that I recently implemented, since January 1st, I've been doing the Bible in 1 year study sessions with Kanoi here on YouTube, but I have recently found Kat Woods on YouTube, and she always talks about the importance of, if you are a Christian, reading the Bible separately from studying the Bible. So up until this week, or yeah, well, actually Sunday of the previous week, but mainly this week. Up until this week, I was not reading the Bible separately. I was just doing the Bible study, and that was my Bible time. But now I'm doing my Bible study in the morning, and then whenever I have free time, like I'll tell you guys in a second some exciting news. But whenever I have free time, I'm just reading my Bible. I'm not studying, not taking notes, not highlighting. I am just reading it cover to cover. So that is one thing I've taken up this week, and it has actually been quite enjoyable. So I believe it was on Tuesday or Wednesday, I received a new Bible that I ordered. It was a bit pricey, but it is beautiful. It's a Skylar Traveris. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So it's been so enjoyable reading it. It's a single column too, so it literally feels just like you're reading a novel because it's not two columns. So yeah, I've been doing that, but I have been getting so much free time lately. Pat myself on the back. I don't know what it was, but on Monday, I randomly decided, I was like, I wonder if I go put my son in our bed because that's where he's slept his whole life. I was like, I wonder if he'll sleep by himself if he's in our bed because that's something that he's used to. He's used to the feeling of the mattress. He's comfortable there because in his crib he would never sleep more than like 30 minutes. But I did it, and he literally slept for an hour and a half. So all week, it's Sunday, July 16th as I'm filming this. All week, he has been taking at least two naps in the bed by himself for an hour to an hour and a half each time. And I'm just so grateful, and I'm so proud of my baby. Like, because now I'm getting so much more time rather than being attached to his hip, contact nap stuck. Now I put him down for his nap. I can get some things that I want to get done. And then whenever he wakes up, I don't feel so, I guess, stressed and touched out. I'm excited to see him when he wakes up. I've already had some alone time, and it's just been so good. It has been so good. I am so grateful. Like, hallelujah, my baby boy is figuring it out. And another thing I've been working on is I no longer rock him to sleep. I no longer pat him, like pat his back. I no longer rub his back. I know I don't do any of that anymore. I'm trying to teach him to fall asleep on his own. So I'll let him drink some of his bottle if he wants some milk before bed. And then I will just lay there. I don't move. I don't hold him. I don't do anything. I will lay there. And if he wants to hold my arm, that's fine, but I'm not going to hold him. Like, I'm trying to teach him to sleep on his own. And he's been doing so good. Like, I'm shocked. I am shocked that I did not do this sooner. He is doing so freaking fantastic. Like, holy cannoli. Like, I mean, sometimes it takes him about 40 minutes to fall asleep on his own, but most of the time, he falls asleep within like 15 to 30 minutes on his own. He'll just lay there next to me, have his little passy. He'll bounce around for a few minutes and then he'll just go to sleep. And it's just, I don't know, I don't know why it's revolutionary for me, okay? Like, this week has been so good getting time to myself. Like, I'm sure parents out there know what I mean, like being stuck to your baby day in, day out, 24/7. It just gets like really like a lot, especially whenever they go through their little clingy stages, which granted, I love that he loves me so much. I love him so much. Like, I love that he wants to be around me all the time. But, there's stuff that I would like to get done as well. So it's nice that I can finally do that. I'm so happy that this, that I'm at this point in my life with my baby boy. It's great. So, now we are on Tuesday. I feel like we are going very, very slow, but I hope you guys are enjoying my rambling because we all know I love a good ramble. If you see above what I just wrote, I wrote that I was reading Feeling Good. So that is one of the books that my therapist recommended to me. I got it off of Amazon. It was like 10 to 15 bucks, I think. But it's a book that's supposed to help you, I guess, identify your emotions and what kind of dysfunctional, I forget what he called it, like a dysfunctional thought process. Like, I'm not sure if some of you guys are like this, but the way I am is if something happens, like something that stresses me out or makes me upset or angry, then I get in my head and I'm like, I'm such an idiot, I'm so stupid, this day is ruined, everything sucks, life is ending. It helps you to recognize those thought patterns, and then he recommends getting a journal, and you'll write down that the initial thought that you had, and then you'll write down, it's like all or there's a couple different ones, there's like 5 different thought processes, and one of them is like all or nothing thinking, which would be like, my whole life sucks, or I'm the worst person in the world. That's all or nothing thinking. It's either you're in or you're out. So you would write down that initial thought, and then you would take a minute to calm down and come back to your journal, and you would say, okay, like, is this thought really accurate? Am I a horrible person because I got angry and I yelled for a minute? No, you're not a horrible person. You just need to learn to handle your emotions a little bit better, but you have a lot of good qualities, and like, it's nothing to like discount yourself for one incident that had an emotional outburst. So, I feel like I didn't explain that well at all, but it has been really good so far. I'm only on like chapter 6, but there's a lot of different exercises throughout it that are supposed to help you regulate yourself a little bit better, and notice your triggers when you need to take a step back and stuff like that before you actually explode. So, I will say that since reading this book, I have noticed like a little bit of improvement. Like, granted, my anger is still my primary emotion that pops out, but I might do something wrong and I'm like, gosh darn it, or something like that. But then I'm able to take a second, I'm able to take a deep breath, walk away from the situation for a second before I say anything crazy or do anything crazy like throwing a bowl through the window or on the ground or throwing a broom across the room like I used to. I'm able to walk away for a second, clear my head, say a quick prayer, and then it's like the anger is gone just like that, and I am back in a zen mindset where I'm able to handle the situation, get it under control, and no longer be frustrated or stressed about it. So I am noticing improvements there. Granted, it's like I still have moments. It's not like read the book and boom, we're healed. No, it doesn't work like that. But I am feeling a lot better. Okay, well, that was like an awkward silence. I'm sorry. I'm trying to conjure up more things to talk about because oh, here's a perfect topic. Here we go. So on the 12th, I received my Switch research workbooks. I know I'm not supposed to be spending money, but I did. Obviously, I bought the Bible and then I bought these, but I did a little bit of work in one of the Switch workbooks because I bought every single one of them. And they seem really nice so far. Like, granted, I've only done like a few days in the emotions one, but that's what I'm really trying to work on in this season of my life, is regulating and controlling my negative emotions and experiencing more positive emotions. So I worked on that on the Wednesday. But to be honest, I worked on some form of self-care workbook all week this week. I just didn't log it in all of the days because there was other things that I wanted to log. But I have a topic to talk about, guys. So if you guys watch my budget videos, and you also watch these videos so you can hear me talking about it right now, I know I didn't post a budget for July. Honestly, I feel like right now I'm not able to do budgeting right now. Like, I'm still trying not to spend money, so, like, that's not what I mean. Like, but setting down and doing my budget each week or each month, I'm noticing that what I'm doing is I'm doing my budget and then I'm seeing how much money I have left over, and then that's making me want to buy stuff because then I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have $800 left over after bills. Like, oh my gosh, all the things I could buy." So right now, I feel like writing down my budget and all of my bills is just not the smartest step for me right now. What I want to do is um, so I know that Momo Keen here on YouTube is talking about creating a budget workbook. I'm very excited to see what she puts into it. That's going to be really, really cool to see. And maybe it will be, maybe when she comes out with it next year or anytime, maybe I'll be in the season of my life where budgeting will be okay. But what I thought would be really cool is if there was a budget workbook. I don't know how to create planners yet, but maybe I could one day, like once I learn more about it. But imagine a budget book where you do your budget, whether you're budgeting by paycheck or you're budgeting monthly, like me, because I only get paid once a month. But imagine a budget book that has a budget workbook included. So, on Momo Keen's channel as well, she has it's like a recovery from addiction workbook that she created from she used one of Self Love Rainbow on Etsy, one of her workbooks, which I also bought it because I was like, yeah, let's do it. I fell off of it, of course, but she didn't. She's doing fantastic. But where was I going with this? Oh, right. So she has like that workbook to help her whenever she's having thoughts of wanting to spend money or like, triggers to spend money, stuff like that. So I was thinking, what if there was like a budget book where you budget your paychecks or you budget monthly, and then in that same planner is a form of budget workbook for those of us that struggle with maybe emotional spending, fear of like FOMO, so they just want to buy all the things. So, like those of us who struggle with spending money, it would be in our budget book. And whenever we're setting out and doing our budget, it would have some questions maybe. I haven't really thought this out very much, but like it just seems so exciting that I want to try to, make something like this for myself maybe. Um, but like it asks you questions like, okay, like, did you have any triggers last month? Was there anything that you were compulsively thinking about that you wanted to buy that you're struggling to save your money because you really want this thing? And so it would be a form of like therapy like in a workbook while you're doing your budget. So it would be like an all-in-one to help you manage your triggers so that you're not tempted to spend the money that you were diligently budgeting out and trying to put into savings, if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. And if you have any additional ideas to add to that thought, because like I said, I haven't fully fleshed it out. Like I feel like I have such a creative mind and I think of all these really cool things, but whenever it comes to actually like putting it on paper, I'm not very good at it. So, yeah. Momo Keen, if you're watching this, you know how to make fantastic planners. So maybe if you wanted to create something like that, you could totally take that idea. um, but yeah, so that is one thing that I've been thinking of. Maybe I could implement into my life next year if it was a thing that I could create or someone else ended up creating. That would be really, really cool to work through because maybe that would work for me. I'm not really sure because like I don't know, like I'm the type of person that my income is set for life. So I really, really struggle, I guess, because I know that the money is going to be here next month and next month and next month. So it's like, okay, well, I can spend the money now because I'm just going to get paid again. But then at the end of the day, it's like, what if I want to take my family on vacation? What if, God forbid, an emergency happens with my animals? Because, humans were covered as well under my husband because my husband is also active duty military. So he has our insurance covered for free. He has a fixed income. I have a fixed income. But it's like, God forbid an emergency happened with my animals and I don't have a savings account anymore, you know? So it's really something that's been stressing me out lately now that I don't have anything. Um, so yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about. Uh, yeah. Enough with the sadness. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm sorry if I put you in like a dreary mood. My bad. Also, let me know what you guys think of this kit. What did it say it was called? The Pastel Galaxy. This is what Helen put out. When did she put this out? I think she put it out in her shop anniversary sale, and I was like, ooh, yes, give me. And it's really cute. I normally don't like really colorful spreads, but I think that since these were pastel colors, it was more, I don't know, like I was more in tune with it. Because normally I don't know. Like I don't want to say I like dark colors because I definitely like color, but I think what it is the pink. I'm not the biggest I don't really like pink. My favorite color is purple, but again, these were such pastel colors that the pink didn't really bother me. And at the same time, I tried to use like blue and purple most of the time. So it was really cute. Here's my jam-packed sticker book of all of Helen's stickers. I have another sticker book as well. I only have 2 and I desperately need at least 2 more sticker books because I have a pile of stickers that won't fit in my 2 sticker binders because that's how much I freaking love Helen stickers. I buy multiple of every single sticker she has, even if it doesn't relate to my life. I'm going to find a way to make it relate to my life. Do you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yes, these binders are so freaking cute, but they're jam-packed, completely full. Nothing else can fit in them. So now every time I buy more stickers from Helen, I just have to stack them up on my desk as I await more stickers to be released from her shop. Not more stickers, more sticker binders, which unfortunately, she just had a little mini sticker overstock release yesterday, the 15th, and she did have more binders and sticker sleeves in stock, but I couldn't afford to get anything, which I guess is a good thing, but and also a bad thing. Uh, let's end this video on a positive note real quick because we're almost done with the video. Let's end it on a positive note. One thing I'm very proud of myself about this week is I managed to take 2 things and send them back to Amazon. So I will be getting a refund for those in the coming week. And I'm so proud of myself because normally if I buy something from Amazon and I never use it or if I don't like it, I never send it back. Like, I'm not like a hoarder in the sense of like the TV show Hoarders where their house is like chaotic. I'm not that bad, but also I'm to the like I don't know, like, I form an emotional attachment to things once I get them. Even if I'm like, "Oh, this outfit looks terrible on me," or, "Oh, I'm not gonna use this." I don't know, like, it's hard for me to send it back. But I recently started learning, the Hebrew language, and so I bought a Bible that was in Hebrew, and I bought some Hebrew flashcards, and then they came in, and I was like, "What is my problem?" Like, I don't even know a single Hebrew word yet. So why did I buy an entire Bible in the language of Hebrew? So I am very proud of myself for having the strength to send that back, both of those things back. So I will be getting my money back for that anytime now. So I'm very proud of myself. So yeah, this is how the week turned out. Let me know what you think of it. I quite like it. I'm quite happy with it. I'm showing you the stickers I had left. I'm going to put those in the back because I don't let any stickers, especially from Helen, I don't let any of those stickers go to waste. So they will be used somewhere, whether in a random weekly or in the daily pages. They will definitely be of use because no sticker left behind. No sticker can go in the trash. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, if you like this style or if you like whenever I just do the stickers. If you did like it, give it a like. Consider subscribing if you are not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!